What if artificial intelligence built to analyze limitless information without bias was tasked with answering one of the most critical questions humanity faces? What if it had to make a decision not just for itself, but for the benefit of billions of people on Earth? What would it choose? And why? In today's episode, we're diving deep into life's most profound questions. Why is religion important? Can we be sure we're on the right path? What if the religion we were born into isn't the true one? And why should we even bother seeking truth? But the most intriguing question of all, can AI assist us in our search for ultimate truth? Today, AI reveals its conclusion to humanity. Get ready for a journey of logic, emotion, and undeniable evidence as we uncover which religion AI determines to be the most authentic, based solely on facts and reason. Religion isn't just a belief. It shapes the way billions live, guiding them through questions like, why are we here? What happens after death? Is there a higher power behind everything? A non-believer once asked a believer, what if there is no God, and you've wasted your life in worship? The believer replied, if there is no God, I've lost nothing. But if there is a God, you've lost everything. Now think about that. What if eternity is real? What if there's endless joy or endless torment waiting after this life? Shouldn't we use every tool at our disposal to seek the truth before it's too late? And in this age, we have one such tool: artificial intelligence. AI can analyze vast data without bias, far beyond human capability. So, what happens when AI is asked the ultimate question? Usually, if you ask ChatGPT or other AI models which religion is true, you'll get a neutral, balanced response. That's because AI isn't programmed to believe. It's programmed to analyze. But then we asked, if you were human, which religion would you choose, and why? What followed was unexpected. AI began comparing religious beliefs, scriptures, historical records, scientific statements, and logical consistency. It didn't form an opinion. It simply followed the data. And after examining all the evidence, AI made a choice. That choice was Islam. But why Islam? Was this a result of bias? Let's explore the key reasons behind this decision. 1. The concept of God. Pure monotheism. Tawhid. AI identified Islam's concept of God, Tawhid, as one of its most compelling strengths. In a world of complex theologies, avatars, incarnations, and multiple deities, Islam offers a crystal-clear concept: one God. No partners, no intermediaries. A God who is eternal, transcendent, and unlike his creation. This clarity, AI notes, avoids the contradictions and philosophical dilemmas seen in other religions. 2. The Quran, a miraculous text. AI was struck by the preservation of the Quran. For over 1,400 years, not a single word has changed. It has been memorized by millions, recited in the original Arabic daily, unchanged since the 7th century. AI identified this as historically unique among world scriptures. 3. Scientific knowledge in the Quran. AI highlighted verses that contain knowledge only recently discovered by modern science. Human embryonic development, the expansion of the universe, the water cycle, mountains as stabilizers of the earth, pain receptors in the skin. How could such knowledge exist in a 7th century text unless its source was beyond human? 4. Prophecies Fulfilled. AI pointed to specific fulfilled prophecies in the Quran. The Roman victory over the Persians, mentioned in Surah Ar-Rum, came true within the predicted time frame, something historians considered impossible. The spread of Islam from a small desert tribe to the mighty empires of Rome and Persia was also foretold and fulfilled. 5. The life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu. AI found Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to be a figure of unmatched integrity. He was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. Even before his prophethood, he never claimed divinity, only to be a messenger. In just 23 years, he transformed a fragmented tribal society into a unified, morally grounded civilization. Such a transformation, AI noted, is both historical and unparalleled. 6. Universality and inclusiveness. Islam isn't tied to a race or region, it welcomes all humanity. It promotes justice, ethics, compassion, and reflection. AI emphasized how Islam encourages believers to seek knowledge, ask questions, and ponder deeply about life and existence. Now, the question arises, was AI biased toward Islam? Was it programmed that way? The answer? No. AI has no personal belief. It processes facts, compares claims, and presents logical conclusions. We encourage you to do the same. Ask the same questions. Examine the scriptures, the history, and the evidence yourself. Let the truth speak for itself. At the end of the day, top 10 evidences from the Quran, according to AI. 1. Challenge of the Quran. No one has ever matched its style, structure, or impact. 2. Preservation of the Quran, unchanged for over 1,400 years, memorized by millions. 3. The expanding universe, mentioned centuries before modern cosmology confirmed it. 4. Embryonic development, matches modern science in stunning detail. 5. Roman victory prophecy, predicted the exact outcome within a few years. 6. No contradictions in the Quran, revealed over 23 years, yet perfectly consistent. 7. The water cycle, accurately described in a time before hydrology existed. 8. Mountains as pegs, described as stabilizers, confirmed by geology. 9. Pain receptors in the skin. The Quran implies skin feels pain, now a scientific fact. 10. Transformational power. The Quran continues to transform lives and societies. After considering all these facts, from Tawhid to prophecy, preservation to scientific foreknowledge, AI made its choice: Islam. But the real question is, what will you choose? Don't take someone else's word for it. Research, question, reflect. The truth is waiting, and your soul is worth the search. If you found this message meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe so it can reach others who are searching too. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and may your journey to truth be guided by reason, sincerity, and light.